I think that people who scam you genuinely think that they are doing nothing wrong. A friend of mine got another job recently, good opportunity, about 50% hike. So he goes to his manager like a decent human being and says, I just wanted to let you know that I'm planning to put my papers down. That was his first mistake, by the way. In corporate, there's a sacred understanding. You stay loyal to us and we screw you. Amen. Anyways, the manager goes, please don't do anything. Let's talk. And the manager schedules a meeting himself. Now, your manager has never said please to you. Not once, not in 3 years. And he never schedules anything himself. That's what people like you are there for. He normally asks you to schedule a meeting. In this case, where he did both, that is not a man who wants to have a conversation. That is a man who is about to put on a show. In that meeting, apart from my friend, there was manager, senior manager, a director, and an HR. All of this is just a power move to show you that you are important to them. You matter to them. Don't fall for this. You're not important to them. Anyways, they go, let's cut to the chase. How much are they offering? He says 50%. All three of them simultaneously go on mute, planning the scam. And then they come back. Done. We'll give you 30% immediately and the remaining 20% in the next appraisal cycle, which is anyways in 2 months. So you'll be serving notice period for 2 months. So why resign? Makes complete sense. Sounds reasonable. Everyone on the call agrees. He says, give it to me in writing. They go done. Call ends. He receives the email. He pulls his paper bag. He stays. Cut to 2 months later. Appraisal comes. 10%. 10 effing percent is what he got in his appraisal. He goes to his manager and asks, what happened? You said 20. Manager goes, well, hikes depend on performance. As per your offer letter, the hike is subject to performance reviews outcomes determined by management at their sole discretion. Their sole discretion gave him an average rating. And the thing is, when these guys went on mute to plan all of this, that manager, that senior manager, that director, that HR, every single one of them, they all knew there was never going to be another 20%. 10% was already decided, and the scam worked beautifully. Now, before I become that guy on the podcast preaching, oh, you know why people are bad? Bad people are always bad. That's why I didn't do. I'll tell you something that I do normally. Okay. When I go to my salon, my barber tells me, bro, got a lot of gray hair. Do you want to dye it? I go, brother, I don't have time. I need to go home and think about what to record on this podcast, which gets one view. One view. The last episode got one view, which was my own view, by the way. Anyways, but these such lies, these are free lies. Nobody gets hurt. But sometimes I also do professional lying. At work, someone in the morning stand-up meeting goes like, Pratik, we have been asking for your help on this for past 1 week. Could you please look into this? I go, oh God, was I supposed to? I'm so sorry. It completely slipped my mind. I'll do it. I'll do it now. I'll do it right now. It never slipped my mind. I saw that task. I read that message. I made a decision. I chose to not to do it for an entire week so that you would understand. Don't send me things like this. So that's me. I lie to save time. I lie to dodge work. Small lies, free lies. Nobody loses money. Nobody feels betrayed. But, but, let me tell you something that my gym trainer did to me. This gym trainer, he comes to me and he goes, Sir, your body frame is really good. I would love to have a PT session with you. Just work with me for 3 weeks and I'll get you six pack. I'll get you six pack. I can see your body. You rarely have any fat, anyways. I'm fat, but anyways, he goes all of this, and he tells me 3 weeks I'll get you six pack. Now I've been gymming for 16 years. 16 years. I know this is the oldest trick that these guys have, but I paid 10,000 rupees that very evening. That very evening, I paid him 10,000 rupees. Once he received that 10,000 rupees, he never even spotted me once. Leave PT, he never even spotted me once. Whenever I used to go to gym, I used to find him doing hee hee ha ha in the corner after he got his money. Once he got his money, no abs. All that abs was gone. 10,000 rupees. Same scam, different industry. Sometimes I do think, how do such people live with themselves? You know, I think very well actually. That manager, and the senior manager and director, all of them, they must have slept just fine that night. My gym trainer must have slept just fine that night on a mattress stuffed with my 10,000 rupees. But you know who did not sleep? My friend. The only guy in this entire story till now who did nothing wrong was up at 2 a.m. reading his offer letter again and again and Googling what does soul discretion mean in Hindi. Yeah, so that's the system. And if you ask me, I sleep great. Make of that what you will. I sleep great. Please let me know what do you think about all of this because I could be wrong. My name is Prateek. This is I Could Be Wrong. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah, I'm so fresh like the morning. Mouth wide open like they yawning. Every time they